Hello and welcome to Module 3 of the Marine Mammals Management Toolkit series on how to use this self-assessment tool, understanding your results and implementing measures. We'll take a closer look at the results provided by the self-assessment tool, how to understand them, and next steps. If you haven't watched Module 2, the self-assessment tool, SAT, yet, then we encourage you to do so before continuing with this video. As a reminder, once you have answered all of the questions in the SAT, you will be able to view your results in the form of a dashboard from the contents page of the self-assessment tool. Here is an example dashboard displaying results from the 5 core themes: management framework, addressing activities and threats, research and monitoring, outreach and engagement, management effectiveness. By looking at the Marine Management Group scores in the top left corner of the dashboard, you'll see your results from each of the 5 core themes as a percentage of the maximum score available. To the right is your overall management effectiveness score, marked out of 10. Remember, this is arbitrary and only designed for your MPA and not to be compared with other MPAs. Below this, you'll see a radar plot and bar chart. In the bar chart, the blue bars represent the maximum score available, and the green bars show your results. If you scroll down on the dashboard, you'll find a further breakdown of results. In this case, each of the possible MPA threats and activities are presented. You can see that your results are also colour-coded to help you identify possible threats that may need attention. Individual activities or threats are coloured as a comparison to each other. This enables you to quickly identify which activity or threat may need attention, so you can direct resources and efforts. However, you should always analyse the percentage score received to better understand your management plan's effectiveness. Understanding where your management plan needs possible attention or dedicated resources will then enable you to explore specific fact sheets or other toolkit components to make informed management decisions. Let's look at an example using the results in this dashboard. Here, our MPA received a management effectiveness score of 4.36. This shows that whilst there are areas of the management plan which includes management actions for marine mammals, there are possible areas in the plan that could be strengthened. Let's look a bit closer. Of the 5 themes, research and monitoring is the strongest area of the management plan, whilst outreach and engagement received the lowest score of 12 out of 32, or 37.5%. Based on this, depending on your management objectives, you may wish to explore the fact sheets within the outreach and engagement theme, involvement of stakeholders, and communication, education, and public awareness. For the addressing activities and threats theme, which scored 40 out of 96, or 41.67%, let's take a look at the breakdown across the 6 different activities. By reviewing the breakdown, we can see that both noise management and entanglement are managed quite well. However, when we look at marine mammal strandings, the management plan does not contain any management actions to better manage strandings. Knowing this, we can head over to the Marine Mammals Strandings fact sheet in the Addressing Activities and Threats theme. You can then read all about marine mammal strandings and case studies, as well as further resources available, and in this case, a collection of stranding response guides. Based on this available information, as well as other supporting material, you should be in a better position to not only understand areas in your management plan that need addressing with respect to marine mammal strandings, but also have the knowledge available to address these and improve the MPA's management effectiveness. Repeating this process across all of the 5 core themes promotes adaptive management, enabling you to make informed management decisions. It's encouraged to undertake multiple self-assessments using the SAT at different periods in the MPA's lifetime. For example, by doing so when the MPA is established, Year 0, in Year 2 and then Year 4, you'll be able to monitor the impact of management decisions. As we can see here, over time, as a result of adaptive management, the overall management effectiveness score of the MPA has improved from 4.36 in Year 0 to 8.37 in Year 4. If you do not have the resources to undertake a full self-assessment on a regular basis, the lighter version of the self-assessment tool, or the SAT Lite, can be used in between full assessments, which is covered in the next module. Thank you for watching.